This is Dividing Cancerons, the project I've been working on for about a year now, and if you couldn't tell from that little intro, it's a game about cells. You play as a doctor trying to eliminate your patient's evil Cancerons by using a bunch of good cells to kill them. Your cells divide over time, and so do the Cancerons. And introducing our friendly cells. This cute little guy is the most basic of all cells. It shoots a weak, whatever that is, at Cancerons, and it divides very quickly. They're pretty good at taking out some of the weaker Cancerons, but struggle against some of the tough ones like the toxic Canceron. They're cute and all, but don't get too attached, they're quite fragile. This next cell is the chlorocyte. This bundle of leafy goodness passively generates energy for you to place other cells. It divides at an average pace, and these guys are crucial to winning the game. The big bag cell is great for blocking Cancerons, but the more damage it takes, the more it shrinks. It's useful for protecting the squishier cells, like the red battle cells, from the Cancerons, and is strong against most Cancerons, but the Burneron, which can nearly kill it in one hit. The DNA just wants to blow everything up, including itself. It also clears out the cell corpses that build up when your cells die. Its DNA's only instructions are for doom. It does a massive amount of damage to Cancerons around it in a pretty big area, and at a reasonable price too. A valuable tool. Just ignore the fact that you're setting these things off inside your patients. But they're probably fine. Probably. The dendricity uses electricity freely into Cancerons without caring how they're feeling. The bolts send jolts through the other dolts to hit a massive area. This cell is a load of fun. On to the next one and then we're done. And finally, the snipe sight. This assassin fires a piercing beam at the strongest Canceron it can find, and it looks cool while doing it. And you might be thinking,
that's not all the cells. What about those other ones in the thumbnail? There are like 4 different cells that you didn't explain at all. Not to mention a few Cancerons too.
Well, thanks Mickey Mouse for noticing, but those ones aren't going to be mentioned in this video. But if you're really that interested in them, maybe you could, like and subscribe and wait for the next devlog for me to cover them in detail. Maybe. Moving on, there are 2 worlds so far. World 1 is the appendix world, where you have to defend this ugly thing from the Cancerons to win. In case you didn't know, the appendix is an organ in your body that's famous for doing, well, nothing. Which for once is actually a good thing. The appendix gets its one moment in the spotlight as a tutorial world in the game, because since it does nothing, the world has no special gimmick. On the other hand, World 2 is the heart world. What sets the heart world apart is that the heart actually has its own stun attack against the Cancerons. This might sound like it's going to be easier than the appendix world, but in the heart world, the Cancerons come from both the left and the right sides, instead of just the left like in the appendix world. And in the future, I'm going to add an enemy that can stop the heart from doing a stun attack. I don't really want to info dump in the first video, so that's all the features I wanted to talk about in this initial devlog. But before you go, there's one more thing I have to say. For this game, I want to let the viewers decide what I do for the next devlog. So I'll give you all 2 options this time for the next cell I should add to Dividing Cancerons. Should I either A, make a bone cell, or B, make a stem cell? Comment down below which I should do. And if you have an idea about another cell or feature I should add to the game, I'd still love to hear it. I'm pretty passionate about this game, so hearing others share their ideas makes me happy because it shows that other people are excited about this game too. And that's really all I've got for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.